Hi guys, this is going to be a forecast for the sign of Aquarius. So I've already shuffled the cards and dealt them face down. Let's flip them over and see what's in store for the next 2 weeks for you. So the first card I have for you is the Three of Pentacles. This is about teamwork. This is about group work, getting together, cooperation. And I also have the Torch here. So it looks like there's going to be... the Torch is about, by the way, revelation, things coming to light, coming up with new ideas. In this case, I really think this is like kind of like a light bulb, right? This is like a group project, coming up with new ideas together, that sort of a thing. Let's keep going because we're gonna get more specifics as we go. So to one side of the situation, I have Judgment upside down, and that's wow. And that's coupled with the Foot upside down. So this message is very much all about being stuck at a point where it's like being right on the edge. Being on the edge, right? Like being on the edge of something brand new. Being on the edge of a cliff. But being on the edge of something happening, but we're like sort of stuck right on the edge. Let's keep going. We're going to go back and clarify all of these. So I'm not sure what that has to do with these two cards, but we're definitely going to figure it out. So to the other side of the situation, I have the Two of Wands with the Wand. Okay, so we're trying to decide what we want to apply our passion to, what we want to apply our strength to. And I think that that's part of this this initial teamwork here. It's like we're brainstorming with other people, and so we're in the planning stages, okay, with other people on some project. It definitely hasn't taken off. So I think that's what this is telling me, is like it hasn't gotten off the ground yet at all. And that's kind of the bad part, is we're still in the decision-making process. But I feel like it might be time to act here. I feel like maybe planning has happened and it really is time to act. Let's keep going, because we're going to find out if that's true. But that's kind of the idea that I'm getting. Okay, so in the background, while this is going on, maybe tangent to the situation, I have the Ace of Wands upside down. So here we have the Wand right side up, which is sort of like in the position of where it's like, this might be what we need to be doing. But in the background, what we are doing, or what is happening, is we have the Wand upside down, which is the Ace of Wands upside down, which is like a lot like the Staff. So it's like a no action. No action, no passion, no initiative. In this case, no initiative. I think we're waiting for the right time. So we're not acting until the time is absolutely perfect, until it's actually until we're gonna have a leg up rather than face difficulties. We're waiting on things to open up. We're gonna clarify all these in a second, but so the final card here to wrap up the situation and what's happening is Temperance upside down. So there is an imbalance. There is something out of whack here with Temperance upside down. We might even know that it's out of whack because it's coupled here with the Oracle card of the Tower. This is wisdom. This is seeing things from a distance, right? You're at the top of the tower. You can definitely see things clearly, and you have clear vision here with the Tower. And so you know that something's out of whack, okay? And I think that's why the cards are saying, you know, action is warranted because things are out of whack. We are on the verge of something, okay? We're on the verge, but we're not taking that step because we're stuck on planning, decision making, brainstorming for some reason. Maybe we're trying to placate other people with the Three here. It's like, I have this great idea, but then you have to get everybody's opinion. So that's where it's like it might be stuck. And then the bridge here. The bridge here I definitely want to look at because the bridge is all about the easy way through, right? So we're not acting until we see an easy way through, but it may be that it could be that the situation only becomes more and more unstable or less and less favorable if we don't act. It may be that we never encountered that easy path. So I want to clarify these positions and dig a little deeper. So I like to go back to the beginning, and then let's look at this teamwork energy, brainstorming, and I'm going to draw another Oracle card or two and see if we can get any more specific on that. Oh, okay, something flipped. Oh, two things flipped. Oh, dear. Okay, so I have the 7 and the 5 come out. The 7 upside down. Wait. Is it right side up? No. It came out upside down. Sorry, it came out like that. So the 7 upside down is past sketchy energy. It's past karma, past sketchy energy, misdeeds of the past. It's something like lingering from actions of the past that have to do with the 5, which is about conflict, which is about not getting along, which is about not miscommiseration, but not having cooperation, okay? And in this case now we're trying to figure out how to cooperate. So I think this is, so in the past maybe we weren't cooperating, we weren't getting into conflicts, and we're really trying to figure out a way right now to work with people. Okay? And I just peeked at the bottom. I have the book at the bottom. So again, it's like the book and the torch, right? The light bulb and the book. It's like, how can we please people? How can we work with people? How can we have cooperation? But we're not acting, it seems, until we've really figured out how to get that cooperation. But I feel like the cards are calling for action. So let's keep going, because I want to see where this is going to go. Let's move on to the being on the verge here, being on the edge. It's like maybe the time for action had passed. Maybe it's been time for action and we've stalled. Tell me more about the Judgment upside down. Again, we're looking at these. Let me hold them up so you can see them. Judgment upside down with the foot upside down. The foot upside down, by the way, is not taking that step. It's that simple. We're stalled out. Sticking. We're just standing there, not walking, right? Foot upside down. Okay, the heart. So we're trying to please other people. We're trying to please other people. We're trying to figure out the best way to make the situation happen, the easiest, best way where people will be pleased. I think this, peaking again, with the 2 on the bottom, this has to do with other people or another person. We're trying to please other people. In the meantime, it's like we're really trying to be cooperative, but that's making us slow down and stall out a little bit when perhaps action is called for. So let's move on and let's look at the 2 of Wands with the staff. That's the staff. So, I'm going to hold it up because I feel like I did that too fast so you guys can see. So we're looking at the 2 of Wands, okay? 2 of Wands with the staff. What's that about, please? What's the 2 of Wands with the staff, please? That's too many cards. Okay. So I have 2 cards come out, the Queen upside down and Gemini. So the person you might be trying to please is this Queen upside down. It could be that you're the Queen upside down and therefore you don't feel like you have enough power. No. I don't think that's it. I think you're dealing with someone who you just have to please, you have to cater to. You have to please them and you have to communicate to them. I think it's this teamwork person, okay? It's like you're not acting because you're trying to make this other person happy. It could be one specific person here, this person. That's what I think. And you're keeping communication with them. In Gemini, maybe they're the ones who haven't decided and you're waiting on them. Let's see. It could be that you're really ready to do this. I have Sagittarius, so this has been planned, okay? Or it's being planned, but there's no action. Why isn't there any action? I feel like it's time for action, Aquarius. Let's look at these cards and maybe we'll get something else. So the bridge with the Ace of Wands, this is the lack of action because we're waiting for the right time, the right opportunity, the right moment, for the green light. We're waiting for the green light. But there may not ever be a green light. Let's see. What's the Ace of Wands upside down at the bridge, please? Okay. The ship. So, Oh, okay. We're waiting for things to be, Maybe we're waiting for travel, like for things to open up with regards to travel, so we can get goods in and out or people in and out. That's what I'm getting from this. That could be part of what is going to make it easier for this project, this endeavor, whatever it is that you're working on with other people. It could involve it could be that you're involved, the lockdown is involved, right? So like things physically opening up is going to impact or affect your situation. Anything else? Maybe that's why we're not acting. Maybe we can't act, let's say. No, it's a thing. It's we're just waiting for the right timing for the things to flow correctly. We're waiting for the right time. All right, let's look at this because I wanna. Maybe this is really gonna kind of. I still have a little bit of doubt on where we're going with this. So let's clarify this last card. This last pair of cards. So now we're looking at Temperance. Temperance upside down with the Tower. This is something is not right, and we know it. We see it, we know it, and we're not acting. So why? Why? What? 7. We're restricted from acting because of the past, because of karma, because of circumstances that are too heavy. With the 7, this could be just. This could also be like fate, just like circumstances too. And then I have Saturn upside down. We're very slow here. We're very slow to recover from whatever it is, whatever disagreement, whatever issues that happened in the past, whatever lack of cooperation, whatever happened with you or around you, Aquarius. This project, this situation, whatever it is you're involved in, it's hard to recover from. It's slow to recover from. It's slow to get back up, and it seems like it's really slow to get people on the same page. Or at least that's where we are currently, is we're making decisions where everyone gets to be on the same page. They get to be part of the decision-making process. But it feels like it's really slowing down the situation. We need action to fix the problem. All right, so I don't know. I'm going to have to get some advice here because I don't even know what the best advice here for you is, Aquarius. So I'm going to ask for advice specifically here and see how we can best get through your situation. It really feels like this might be like a work project, business. It feels very much like business. I didn't really get a lot of cups there, so this really feels more like an earthy situation. All right, so now I have the Page of Swords. This is communication. This is like coming in with news, coming in to tell people things, okay? This isn't even necessarily, this could be coming up with a new idea also, but I feel like this is like quick. This is not lingering, okay? The Page of Swords. Anything else for advice from my Aquariuses? Okay, the Devil upside down. So you have to get through whatever challenge this is. Getting over this challenge, getting through this challenge is going to involve communication. It is going to involve creative, like spur of the moment thinking on your feet. That's what I want to say. Thinking on your feet. Also, new ideas and coming forward with those new ideas. Okay, with the Page of Swords. Let's do an Oracle card. So maybe while you're brainstorming, it's just maybe a little more action is required. It's saying, a little bit more forthright communication might be required here. This could be the advice for you, Aquarius. Okay, so, all right. What did I say about forthright communication? Gemini. Gemini just popped out. What's Gemini all about? Communication. It's about putting yourself in, it's like the twins, right? You put yourself in someone else's shoes. That's a conversation. That's communication. That's like an exchange of perspective, right? It's the same. It's what I've been saying. So this has to happen for things to move along, for things to stabilize, for action then to be able to be taken. Again, I have this Queen flying out. I think you have to talk to this Queen. This Queen might be involved. Tell me about the Queen, please. Tell me about the Queen, please, for my Aquariuses. Okay. So, I have the 9 here. So yeah, this is skill. This is skill. I think you have to work together with this person because this person has the skills. They have the abilities. You can't really avoid not working together with them. The best thing you can do is have good communication and make it work because this person, I feel like they have the skills here to make the project move, but in a sense they're also slowing it down because you're forced to cater to them before taking action, to cater to their opinion. So the best thing you can do is be clear about your communication so you can finally get through that phase and get to the actual action, get to the actual doing part of the project. All right. And now I have Cancer popping up too, so you may really just have to have a little bit more compassion too in order to deal with this person. The Queen was upside down, remember? So maybe this could be that this person's someone who's difficult to work with, someone who lacks discipline. It could be self-discipline or discipline in the way that they act with other people. She's upside down, so I don't think she's an easy person to deal with. But you are, I think, not really obligated to, but I think dealing with this person is what's actually going to allow for this project or this situation to move forward. Okay, so that is your message, Aquarius. I hope that helps you get through your week or in some way. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave any comments below. So I will see you next time.